So this is my first tutorial or how I do my makeup. As you can see, I'm wearing blue and green today. So that is the kind of makeup I'll be wearing today. I have these colors: a dark blue, a green, and a light blue. And that's what I'll be doing. I don't do any foundation or base. I like my natural skin to breathe and come out. Plus, personally, I feel that keeps my skin clear and healthy. I never have any pimples or anything like that. And I've always done that most of my life, except for the 80s when I did wear heavy base and foundation. And golly gee, that's when I had a lot of zits and acne problems. So now I stay away from that. So I start off with eyeshadow primer. I use Milani. It's really smooth. You just need a little bit for your eyelid. Oh, maybe I shouldn't cover up the screen. Do the whole eyelid all the way up to the eyebrow. There. And then for the crease, I always do the darker color for the crease. So it's going to be this dark blue. And I don't use a lot of different brushes. So I usually stick with just the rounded brush. So you do the crease and work your way out. And do the lower lid. Then to the other side. Now you're going to see I stick out my tongue when I do my makeup. Awesome, isn't that? Looks about even. Okay, close up the blue. And then I just use an old makeup wipe that's dry to wipe off my brush between applications. I've noticed it really does well in wiping off the makeup. So now I'm going to do the green on just the lid. kind of blend it in with what you did to the blue. Okay, that looks good. Now we'll move into the brow part, and we'll use the light blue. I do this one just a little bit lighter, so it's not as bright and bold. Because even though I am using blue and green, you really don't want to look like a clown. I keep covering up the camera. Okay, it looks like I need to darken up the blue again on my lower lid. There we go. And I think we'll do a little under the lash to make the blue pop. I am going to go back and do black eyeliner. There we go. Now these little pots of makeup I actually got off the internet. Cheap stuff from China. They've held up pretty well. They last a long time. They have great color. They've been some of my favorite makeup. You don't have to spend a lot on makeup. It came like with 18 different colors and glitter. You'll soon discover I love glitter. Lots of glitter. Don't already know that about me. I also get my makeup from Ulta, Sephora, and I do the Ipsy monthly subscription, which I thoroughly recommend, just because it introduces you to so much different kind of makeup, and then if you do like it, most of it's carried in Ulta, that you can buy it there in the store. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner, which this is ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. It is a cream gel liner. It goes on really smooth, and once it's on, it's waterproof and it stays all day long. And this is something I got from Ipsy, and I love it. I do the bottom and the top. Let's see, and since I did the blue before I did the black eyeliner, there's still a little bit of blue to keep the whole color theme going, but the black is more prevalent than the blue, and I like that. I like the black, left over my goth days from the 80s. Anyway, now the top. So you're gonna see me do that. So give me just a moment. You see, it just glides on really smooth. See, that's just 2 strokes. Make sure I'm even. Okay, looks good. And then the next thing is I'm going to use mascara. And I use Mad Lash. You can see that. From the balm, I'd gotten a sample from Ipsy, which I had fallen in love with. And it just has, it's waterproof. It goes on great and smooth. And this brush is amazing. So it really just gets every single lash. Great coverage. And when I had gone through the whole trial, size that I'd gotten, this was the first tube of mascara that I purchased that was actually $20, which, if anybody knows me, I really don't spend a lot of money on makeup, or try not to. I mean, I do call myself a makeup whore, but I usually try to find deals or buy cheap shit and make the cheap shit work. So yeah, was that impressed with this mascara. And it doesn't smell chemically. Chemically? Is that a word? It doesn't smell like chemicals. I have stabbed myself in the eyes with these, and I don't cry profusely. That's always good. And then I just learned a great tip off of Ipsy. You do 1 coat of mascara, and then you go with loose powder over your lashes, loose powder with a brush over the lashes, I just do the top because the bottoms are really hard to do, because I have tiny little lashes on my bottom. So you coat your lashes with loose powder. And the only loose powder I had was Bare Minerals. So probably expensive powder I'm using to just do a second coat of mascara. And then the second coat goes on even thicker but without clumping and looking like spider eyes. You know what I'm talking about. People who use mascara, you know the spider eyes I'm talking about. So do the second coat. See, look at that. My lashes look thicker and fuller and longer. So that's 2 coats of mascara with loose powder between the coats. Ta-da! Yay! So that's it for the eyes. And then I just do a little blush. I'm already kind of sunburned from this past weekend. So I'm pretty much just matching the sunburn. Yeah, I know, kind of sad. So I have this stuff, NYX whipped stuff. It's a liquid. It's both lipstick and blush, but I've discovered I just like it as blush the best. So just put some on. I know, looks like a lot, don't freak out. Then you take your handy dandy spongy thing and blend it in. I always do the apples of my cheeks. Do people even still refer to it as that? I do. I'm old. Okay, see, now the cheeks match the nose, so I look a little more even, because for some reason my nose only sunburned and not my face. Yay, Nebraska sun. So, that's my eyes and my cheeks. Since I am doing a whole blue and green, I do have the Ulta Rainbow Highlighter. I do have a brush for the whole thing, but if I just want to do 1 or 2 colors from it, I do have a small brush, angled brush, thickly compact brush, and I will just do the blue and green out of it and do that as a highlighter. Because again, product of the 80s, I love to match everything. So I just do it on the top of the cheek just for a little color. kind of blend it in. You really won't be able to see it in this light. And you can see a little bit of the shine on the side. There we go. So you'll see the blue and green. So there's the highlighter. And now for the lipstick. This is where I need to decide what kind of lipstick I'm going to wear. I have a lot of lipstick. Maybe I'll show you real quick. Oh, the lipstick. Oh my god. I know, crazy. So one tip I've just recently learned. Yes, that's a toothbrush. So you take the toothbrush, rub it over your lips, and that gets rid of any loose or dry skin on your lips. I do at night after I take off my makeup. I either use this coconut oil on my lips or another type of oil, balm, vanilla coconut cream. I like coconut to hydrate my lips. So all dry skin removed. Still deciding. Okay, I think I'll do a pink. Since I'm doing a pink, I'll take my pink lip pencil. When I use a lip pencil, I line the lips, but this also fill in the whole lip as well. It's not just a lip liner. I do the whole lip. So that's a waterproof lip pencil. I have no idea who it's by because I use it a lot. The name has worn off. And then I have Tarte lip cream. I love this stuff. It's a fat pencil. It's a cream. I'm going to learn not to cover that camera. And there you go. That is all the makeup. Everything matches with, ooh, gave you some cleavage there. Anyway, matches the outfit. Kind of matches the hair. I like to match. That's maybe an OCD thing. But there you go. And that's it. I just made a 25-minute video on how to do my makeup. Till next time.